Hi, I'm Aiman, and welcome to another video in my Pokemon Go series. So if you look on the right side of the screen, pretend that you're at the Waterbury Park or some other park, and you're looking around and catching Pokemon. And let's say you see maybe a Horsey or an Onix, and you click on the Horsey, and you encounter it. It says a wild Horsey has appeared. You try to capture that Horsey, and then the suspense commences. And then it's caught. Okay, so you've caught it. What's next? Maybe let's try to catch the... Whoa. What? Our Pokemon box is full? So after you catch your last Pokemon that makes your storage full, your Pokemon Go will prompt you a message saying that your Pokemon Go box is full. And after that, you only have two options. You can either buy more slots from the shop, or you can either transfer. And in this video, I'll be showing you both of them. So let me show you how both of the options work. So first, we'll be going with transferring. So to transfer, you go to your Pokeball section, Pokemon section, and as you can see, on the Pokemon, it says 250 out of 250, and that's how many Pokemon I can have in my storage currently. See, since I'm transferring, I'm going to, since I want to do this very efficiently, I'm going to go to the bottom right and click that circle. Then I'm going to click the, let's see, number. Number is probably the one that you want to choose. And when you choose number, you should scroll the useless Pokemon like Caterpie, Weedle. Oh my god, that's a lot of Weedles. Pidgey, Rattata. There's a lot of them, but we'll be focusing on these ones. So, on Caterpie, let's say you want to start evolving, and that's probably past level 15. You want to transfer the lower ones. And what transferring is a process that you trade the Pokemon in for one candy. The candy is used to evolve. And to transfer a Pokemon, you have to click the bottom right circle with 3 lines on it. And then it says transfer. You click transfer. It says you can't take it back after it's transferred to the professor. Do you really want to transfer Pokemon to the professor? Yes. And I should mention, you should only do this with low CP Pokemon, except if they're rare Pokemon. You have to save, the strategy is that you have to save the highest CP of that Pokemon, and then transfer all the lower CPs. And I'm going to do that really quickly. Nope. Okay. There's a lot of Caterpies here. Okay. So we've transferred all the Caterpies that we don't want. And we've saved this Caterpie so that we can evolve it. And if we wanted, we could evolve it. But right now you can see that lowered the the amount of Pokemon I have by a bit, like 5. But if you put a lot of effort into it, you can really mass transfer these Pokemon and lower your Pokemon by a lot. And I've had to done this after every trip to the beach too, because it always fills up. And also, your items inventory fills up too. And you can see here that my max is 400, and I have 403 currently. So just to cover all my bases, the start amount for how many Pokemon you can have is 250. And to increase that, you go to shop. And this is explaining the other method in order to increase your Pokemon. So in the shop, there is an item. There is a. Okay, there's a technical difficulties, but anyway, in the shop, there's an upgrade called Pokemon Storage Upgrade, and it costs 200 PokeCoins, and that's converting. That's $2 in the real world. And if you buy that in the shop, it increases your Pokemon limit by 50. So it would go from 250 to 300. And by the way, the max is 1,000. So don't buy a lot of PokeCoins only to be disappointed by that max. So let me demonstrate buying it. So you can see we have 350 PokeCoins, and this is 200. So it's we can buy it. So click on it, and it gives you the details about it, and then you can exchange it for 200 PokeCoins and plus exchange 4, and then it's done. And you can see in the top right, we got a Pokemon Storage Upgrade. So let's see how that happened in the Pokemon. So you can see that the Pokemon limit was 250, but now it's 300. And adding more to your Pokemon limit increases your arsenal, I'd say. And when you're going on long trips, this is very useful. So some people might be asking, what's the point of increasing your Pokemon limit? Well, for some people, they might get lazy, and transferring is very long process because you gotta click individually. They haven't added mass transferring yet. And if you increase your Pokemon limit, when you're going on those long trips, like when I go to the beach, or you're going through like a highway with a lot of Pokemon around, then you can catch way more Pokemon than you may have before you got more Pokemon limits, and that really helps in the long run. So my dad asked me this question: what is the advantages of actually buying more storage for Pokemon? And as it stands right now, my answer is that there's not really a practical use to getting more storage. Because right now, there's not mass transfer, and people just don't have time for transferring sometimes. So it's really cumbersome to do that process of transferring all those Pokemon to the professors. So right now, no advantages, no practical purposes. But maybe in an update where there's mass transferring, where you can where you can just press all the Pokemon you want to transfer. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So my advice to all the Pokemon Go players out there, do not be tempted to buy the storage upgrades unless you're like really lazy and you do not want to go through the process of transferring. And until Niantic makes a way that it's more tempting to actually buy it, then there's actually no reason to buy it. There's no advantage. But the reason we did it is for the video's sake, of course. So it looks like we've come to an end. But anyway, my name's Aiman, and thanks for watching. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the Pokemon Go videos. Well, it's been a nice long journey. Pokemon Master Aiman, peace.